Hello and welcome, one and all, to Ace in the Roll. In our last episode, Skelly finally got his comeuppance for throwing an apple at that one random guy in episode 1, and nearly died for it.
I still have no regrets.
Well, he's still out there, so there's plenty of time to start regretting. But
that's all I gotta say to hell.
The players also met with the flamboyant Valamir, who has given them a quest, more of a bounty, rather, to go to a city off in the ocean and find a machine that a mayor is using to mind control the citizens, and hopefully not get mind controlled themselves. And that is where we pick up with the players in the tavern in the morning after they've woken up from their nice long rest. And you see that frog walks back in.
Before we leave, we should go to the shoe store, though.
Hey guys, where are you going?
We're leaving.
Where are you going?
We're gonna go to the shoe store.
I don't trust people like small people in this town. No offense.
I'm taking offense to that.
I am a renowned monster hunter.
Yeah, Blubble, I'm talking about people in the town. You know, last small person we saved in this town ended up planting bombs all over me.
Luckily you don't have any anymore.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hey, I'm actually a mercenary. For some gold, I'd come along and help you guys. I am one of the most famous bounty monster hunters in the land. People really recognize me because I'm the only frog that lives in the cold north.
What can you do? What's so special about you?
I can do this. And he pulls out his bow. You see him whisper something, and then he shoots an arrow, and it goes right through the handle of a mug that someone's holding, pinning it to the wall. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat, not gonna lie.
Also, I did save you, so, you know, it would be nice if you could give me a job.
Well, we were about to go shopping if you want to come join us.
If you have money, you should hire me.
We have the money, but we're also going shopping.
Yeah, but just for 300 gold, I'll come along with you guys.
300 gold?!
That's a pretty fair price. Usually it's like 500 for most people, but you guys seem nice.
Yeah, none of us have that.
Do you have it together?
I don't even think we have that either.
Oh, I saved 125, but I'm not totally sure if that's what we want to spend it on.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, there are no other shops except the shoe store, and I literally think everything is more expensive than this. So if you can't afford this, I literally don't think you can afford anything at the shoes. Yeah, the cheapest thing at the shoe store is 450.
Holy. Okay.
Shoes there?
Yeah, well, very fancy shoes, as in like enchanted ones.
Do they have those 1-2 buckle my shoes?
No, they do not. They do have Nike or Nickies and a Daddy's. A Daddy actually works there, and Nikki also works there. They each have their own shoe brand.
Oh, I don't think I want to meet them right now. Here, Kane. Was that your name?
Yep.
How about you come with us while we go back to Valamir?
Are you gonna make Valamir pay for this guy? Is that the plan?
Maybe.
I get where this is going.
Okay.
So you wanna come with us?
He'll just follow you back.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Saphira comes to the door and says, "Oh, you must be here for Valamir. He's down by the docks. He's actually waiting for you, I think. He's got the captain and everything all set up for you."
Oh, neat. Thank you, man.
So let's walk Kane down there to the dock.
Okay. Yeah, you guys walk down.
Kane.
Valamir turns around to greet you guys, and then just stops when he sees the frog that's with you.
Hey, Valamir.
Why in the world do you have him with you?
He kind of just followed
We're
us.
hoping you could
How
give us
in
some
the
gold
world
to
did you
hire
even
him as a
find him?
mercenary.
He found us.
I literally
We
sent
were
people to
drinking.
hunt that guy down, like, 2 days ago. And now you bring him just walking up to me.
Hey, unlike you guys, we're kind of chill. We're very polite to these people.
What in the world does he even want?
He wants to be hired by us to come with us.
Like to help
thinking
us.
I was honestly thinking maybe if you give us some gold to pay him, he can come with us to.
How much does he
Yeah,
want?
300 gold.
Oh my gosh. Why?
I mean, he shot a mug to a wall. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he also has evaded my guards for like a week.
I'm just gonna turn
There's a
him.
like he's
huge
really
bounty
good.
on his head.
How much is the bounty?
A lot. And I don't think you three could catch him if he decided to run. So there's no even
He see-
point. Because
I mean, he
honestly,
seems kind of chill. Kane, you're not thinking of doing anything.
I'm not paying
mischievous, are you?
300, so if you want to bring this frog along, you're gonna need to pay some out of the money I already gave you. I might be willing to give you a little extra for it, though. Kane is just standing there very awkwardly during this.
Kane, are you able to lower your prices by a little tad bit?
You guys are so cheapskates, oh my god.
I don't think any of us feel like paying 300 for a frog.
I have 100 and I saved it because I felt like we might need a little bit, so.
I only have 45.
Hey, that's like half of it right there.
Yo, Kibitzer, Cheetah, how much you got?
A little bit.
Do you think if we put all of our money there, we'll have enough to take Kane with us?
If you want to insight check how much money he's worth to hire, I'll let you.
I would like
Okay,
to.
To see if he's
I wanna
worth the
do
amount
that.
of money.
Mega, you do it because, or can we both do it?
Also, Valamir is actually going to give you guys a boost. So one of you can do it with advantage.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
As
Yeah.
he's essentially helping you just to try and assess how much this guy's worth.
Yo, Kyra,
What?
you want to do it? Because I didn't. I don't want to think I would have snitched when I got there.
I see it, but I'll let Kyra do it.
Got a 15 with advantage.
Okay.
You could tell that this guy's worth it like 500. Like he's very worthwhile.
I think it's worth it, guys. I'm willing to chip in my 125.
I'll chip in my 45 for the frog.
So that's a good amount.
Calculator. That's 170.
You know, I'd be willing to chip in some, but a little more if you'd want to make a quick deal with me. Any of you?
Is it the same deal as last
Same
time?
deal. You won't know it's missing.
I mean, you can't take any of my organs.
Well, yeah, you'd know that's missing because you'd die if you had them. I don't
Yeah,
think you
exactly.
fully understand how organs work.
They want my organs, but I don't have
I'm
any,
not going to
so-
take your organs.
Well, you can take my organs. I don't
Even
have
if you
any.
had organs,
I don't want
think
your
you
organs.
Wow, you're gonna be a dick about it.
I have plenty of organs if I need them.
What the fuck? Do you have a
Like
brain?
in your body, or do you have extra organs somewhere?
People will do whatever you pay them to do. That's why I run brothels.
I'm gonna like slowly lean over and whisper to him. You got a brain back there?
Clearly you
Scaling
don't.
is one.
Listen, man, if you got a brain back there, I'm willing to do some things.
Do we have a deal or not?
I don't know if I want to make this deal, Valmir.
I'll pay
I've heard
100
you're
of
the-
this price for you.
Look over at the frog.
The frog's like nodding. Like, yes, do it.
Come on, bro. Like, I don't even know
Don't
what
you
he's
want
gonna
to know what he's
take.
gonna do? Don't you want to know?
I do want to know.
Do you want to miss out on this amazing deal? Like, you'll never know unless you try.
Hey, Kravitzer.
What?
Cheetah, you want to make a deal with them?
You
Do
guys-
I want to deal with this little, what is it called again?
A grung.
Wrong.
You're not dealing with Kane. Dealing with Valmir.
There's like a captain of a ship just like standing behind Valimir, just like waiting for him to turn around and stop dealing with this whole issue.
You rich bastard. What are you gonna take from me?
It's random. It's a game of chance.
What?
In fact, there's a list of 8. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you that. Okay, out of character, there's a list of 8 things that you'll do. It is completely random, and you will not know until it becomes relevant, or maybe you'll never know. Okay, there is a couple of these that legitimately you may never know.
Yeah.
Omega, you
What do
never
I-
realized
So
it.
10 gold pieces? Or 10 platinum pieces?
Yeah, he's offering 10 platinums, like 100 gold to pay toward this frog.
I'll do a game of chance.
Hey. He offers up his hand, and you can see almost like those black
If we can
tendrils that
see
like
if-
were
wait,
on
see if
Artos
we-
like wrap around his hand and kind of like pulse.
See if we can get him to 13, because that would pay off the rest of the of.
Can I
of
make
the-
a check to figure out what those tendrils are?
You could pretty much just tell visually that there's just something magical, pretty much. They're not like as like inky black as Artos. Actually, they're more like smoky. It's just some kind of magic, pretty much, that relates to how Artos has his stuff.
Can we negotiate to see if we can get him up to 13 platinum? Because that
Yeah,
would pay for the rest
make
of
a
the
persuasion check, and I'm gonna make him make I don't know some. No, I'll just judge it by what you roll. I'm not gonna make him roll anything. With his plus
10.
12 charisma saving throw. What'd you get?
13.
It keeps cutting out res, and then you keep saying teen, as far as I can hear.
18.
Okay, 18.
18,
Yeah,
okay.
he'll go up to 13 platinum.
13.
So he will pay the rest of it.
Okay, then I shake his hand, I guess,
Okay.
and sell my soul to the devil.
Time to find out what you've lost, and you're not gonna know.
Okay.
You won't mind,
Where
will
are
you?
we?
And
Ooh, what is it off this list? Should I roll randomly or should I choose a funny one?
roll randomly.
Roll randomly.
Sorry, you just got a really bad one, so I'm like, okay. Okay. We'll see that come up at some point in like 100 sessions from now.
Okay.
Okay.
You probably legitimately will not notice. Your vision goes blurry for a sec, and you feel a little like lightheaded for a moment, and then it kind of refocuses for the most part.
Set sail.
Okay. This here
Yes,
is
yes.
Captain Cooley. He will be taking you to the city of Doldrum, which is where
Nice to
you're
meet
headed. Why is Kyra messaging me? I'm afraid. What? What's this about?
I wasn't even messaging you. I
Oh.
just yeah, I was thinking about messaging you. I never actually typed anything.
Okay, you just scared me for a sec.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Going to message you now.
Hey, this is Captain Cooley. He'll be taking you to Doldrum. I have some of my own crew on board, just as guards, and of course he has his own. You will be crossing the ocean, so I hope no one's afraid of water or can't swim. And yes, Kyra, it is Cooley as in Cooley Loach, the fish.
I wasn't sure if that was like supposed to be a secret, but yes,
No,
Cooley
it's not a
Loach is
secret.
in the fish.
Okay, yeah, he's named
Cap-
after a fish.
Captain Cooley.
Yeah.
Can I?
Well, that's not his voice. I did the complete wrong voice.
It's doing a cane right now.
Yeah.
Can I get a life jacket?
You're bones, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't
They'll
want to
float.
swim though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to swim though, so if I float, I'm just only gonna float.
Well, if you float, maybe keep your armor on. If you're a skeleton, who knows? Maybe you can live underwater. I have no idea.
Okay.
Can he? He looks at Valimir.
I
Valimir
swear-
just shrugs. Like, no idea.
I swear to God, if you get this lovely orc sweater dirty, I will be very upset.
Should be a clean ride.
Okay.
There's only one thing to worry about. It's waves, storm,
We'll be fine.
sharks.
Oh.
All three at
More than
once. That's
one
why
thing,
it's one
but
thing.
okay.
It's all three at once.
Well, to the ocean, I guess.
Storm shark waves. Real nasty ones. Okay, let's get going.
Wait, I had a question for Valmir.
Yes.
Your assistant.
Yes. Saphira.
Are you doing anything bad to her?
I pay her. I don't count
That
that as
just-
bad.
I mean, every time she talks or is near you, she gets like very worried or looks like she's scared.
She's a little on edge after the attempted bombing of our house that she works at. And also lives at, because I provide all of my assistants and soldiers with housing.
Okay, that was all. Let's set sail,
Yeah,
boys.
if you guys could get this done as quickly as possible, I'd love to leave the city of Glimmerfjord. I'm actually not usually in charge here. Our old person was killed by those blue robes. So I'm going to have to go find a replacement while you're gone. We may meet
Hey,
again,
you wanna-
maybe not. But good luck on your journeys, and you, Blubble, I have something for you. Now, I was going to give it to the skeleton, but this would literally not work, since he doesn't have organs. You have organs.
You're really throwing me under the bus there, aren't you?
Do you?
He's going to hand you a silver ring. You put this on, and attune to it, and it will help you convince people of things. I used to use it a long time ago, I don't need it anymore.
Is this legit, or do I have to check to make sure it's legit?
You can check if you want. You don't have to check.
Is this Arcana again?
Yep, checks like this are always optional, you don't have to check. If you just trust
Okay.
him.
I know I can just trust him, but I don't trust him. 9.
9, you honestly aren't 100% sure, but it seems like it is a magical ring. Like, you can figure that out.
Okay.
Put it on and
I will.
brace yourself. And then it'll help you for a very long time. Just brace yourself when you put it on for the first time, trust me.
Okay, I'm scared.
Alright, do you want to put it on? Or are you gonna save it for later?
Well, I'm too curious, so I'm gonna put it on.
Okay.
Right.
So
need to
this
add
is
something to
called
my
a
inventory.
silver tongue ring, which is something I've made up, so you won't find that on D&D Beyond. I will make a homebrew item to actually add it to your inventory later, because I kind of forgot. But the moment you put it on, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on.
As you feel that your finger you put on and your mouth start burning horribly.
Well, I got a 25.
That'll be enough. You're only going to take 1d4 fire damage instead of 2.
Do I roll or do you
That's
roll?
3 fire damage.
Okay.
Valimir just like looks on with a little bit, like he chuckles a little bit at this because it's funny to see someone else put it on. So the pain eventually subsides. And now if anyone looks at you, they can actually see literally in your mouth, your tongue is now metallic silver.
Whoa.
Okay.
And you now have a +4 to your charisma score, which is +2 to all charisma rolls.
How do I add that?
I will add that for you at the end, since I don't think you're gonna need it, and if you do, then I will do something about that, and we'll just remember it. But you guys can set sail along with Captain Cooley unless there's any last business you want to attend to. Also, Kane is hopping onto the boat as well.
Welcome, Kane, to the group.
Let's just.
Yeah, I can't promise you you'll have fun here, but you can try.
I'm actually immune to all, like, if I fall in the water, it's not gonna be that cold. I don't feel temperature at all.
We get ourselves in trouble a lot.
Oh, me too. I killed a beholder yesterday.
Nice.
You wanna see its eye?
What?
He pulls out like a
wanna
chunk
see
of an
the eye.
eye that he just like has on him for some reason, like in his pouch. Like it's not even the full thing, it's just a chunk because it's so big.
Why'd you keep that?
Keepsake.
Oh.
He pulls back his chainmail shirt, and you can see there's also a like necklace around his neck that has various fangs and teeth of just assorted monsters. I kill monsters for a living.
I see that.
Gotta keep a little thing from each one.
This would be the part where I throw up, but
no organs.
Yeah.
We gotta get you some of those.
I'll pass.
I have part of an eye.
Don't worry. I have
Let's rebuild Skelly.
No, I don't want to be. This is my normal form.
Ciela's just gonna
The
become a
only thing
human.
The only thing I would want is my bones repaired.
Oh, by the way, from long resting, whenever you long rest, the bones just kind of mend magically. So you're fully fixed now. Alright, so as you guys set sail, some of the deckhands kind of show you to like some cots on the lower level. For anyone who's ever played Sea of Thieves, it's kind of a sloop design, where you've got kind of a captain's quarters that's not like fully enclosed. It's more of like a covered area with like a partially canopy and then a little bit of the wooden area where the steering wheel is on top of. It's just a one sail ship, and there's quarters below and a bunch of barrels.
Okay.
The cots are like 3 high too, since there's a good number of people on the boat. Since running a boat takes a lot of people. Like way more than most things would have you believe. So, you guys, if you want, can do anything you want on the boat, if there is anything. Or we can just move straight on to sailing.
There is something I want to do. I want to chat with Blubble.
Okay.
Okay.
Blubble, I have a little gift for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the pistol out of my bag.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Are you taking it
Blubble.
out in like an actual gift way, or like you're about to shoot me kind of a way?
I'm not gonna shoot you. I got this as a gift.
Oh,
Because I know you look up to Wilvin, and Wilvin has a nice gun. So I thought you would want to be more like Wilvin. So I got you a gun.
Thank you.
Global
problem.
finally has a
Does it-
ranged
does it-
weapon.
Does it have bullets?
This is really funny
Merry
because you did
Christmas.
not buy bullets for this.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy the gun.
You could probably ask around. I mean, you're on a boat with pirates.
Yeah, thank you for the gun, but
You got a new melee weapon.
inventory.
Yeah, it's just a pistol. I believe is just what it's called. Just pistol.
My good pal Sheila. You want
There's
this
a
trident?
regular pistol.
Aye.
Sheila, do you want this trident?
I guess so. Sure.
Alright, Merry Christmas.
He can
Thank
attach all of
you.
his daggers to the end of it to make it even sharper. He has
Ooh,
so
fun.
many.
Yeah, I think I have like. Here, let's see. What does the backpack say?
Don't you have like 3? Like I swear you spawned with 1, have 3 you stole from the garrison, and then have the funny one now.
Here we go. Short sword, short sword. That's it? I must have missed something.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
you have short swords, not daggers. I thought those were daggers, not short swords.
No, I'd rather have them be daggers. So
Oh yeah,
what's the
you
trident
have 2
called?
short swords,
Ye-
which we'll just say are long daggers for flavor's sake, and then you have like 3 daggers, and then the funny dagger too. Jeez, you have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you have...
Hold on, what is it? What's the trident called?
It's just trident.
It's just copper trident.
Trident.
It's
Or
just called
bronze.
trident.
Bronze
Okay,
trident.
the bronze part was just for flavor. I was just
Okay.
describing how it looks.
I see.
It's like a bronze trident.
I bought nothing for myself. I'm proud.
You bought a frog.
I'm gonna glance over
For the
at
record,
the
I feel
frog.
like I deserved this for saving your
The
life.
frog is currently missing.
Guys, where's Kane?
You can see that there's a couple people standing at the back of the boat just looking overboard.
Guys, what's wrong? What happened?
You can see Kane is hanging off one of the ropes and just, like, floating in the water behind the boat with the rope tied around his waist. This water would probably put you into shock normally if you jumped into it. And this is a
Kane,
cold-blooded
Pull
creature.
the rope
Doing?
up, pull him back up.
Kane, what are you doing?
You want to start pulling him back in?
No, I want to ask him first. I want to know what he's doing.
Hey, what you guys up to? I'm just taking a bit of a
What
dip.
are you up to?
I'm a grung. I need water.
Yeah, you can. This is freezing water.
Yeah, not for me.
Do you want to stay out there?
Yeah, I literally tied this rope and jumped off. Yes, I want to be out here.
Have fun, I guess.
So why don't you leave me the frog alone?
Yeah, I mean, he seems pretty happy, I guess.
Yeah, he goes back to just like lounging on the water as you guys drift around. Anything else you guys want to do on the
starfish
boat?
now, like just fully spread out.
Yeah, he
just
is.
There.
He's just getting towed by the boat.
I would
Right.
like to go and ask around to the people on the ship if they have a few extra bullets to spare me for
Okay.
my new
Yeah,
for my
Captain
new
Cooley
gun.
has a few. He's willing to give you, since Valamir paid a handsome amount for this boat, like more than usual, he tells you. So he's willing to spare some resources because he was able to buy extra with that amount of money. So yeah, he'll give you 20, which are bullets,
What is that?
Renaissance.
Is that-
Bullets, comma, Renaissance.
So, Captain Cooley. What do you guys do for fun on this boat?
Oh, we sing sea shanties and... Oh... Well, we mainly just sail around and fish and...
Are
steal
they a
from
frog?
people. Sometimes
Have you ever had a
Valamir.
frog?
Oh, we usually
What?
don't have a frog on board. We've actually had this guy once before.
No, I assume you don't have a frog on board, but have you ever had a frog tied to the back of your ship?
Yes, once. Last time he was riding with us.
What?
You know, he's a monster hunter. He makes a lot of money, and sometimes they're out at sea, so he needs help getting out there. So he's hired me once. He's doing
Is he
pretty
okay
well for
back
himself. He's a gold grung, and I'd honestly be surprised if he wasn't rich. Those guys are filthy rich usually.
Is he gonna be okay out there?
Yes, somehow he is. I'm thinking it's that thing around his neck. He always wears this little amulet, and I'm guessing it helps him somehow with the temperature. Since
I'll
frogs
take
shouldn't even
glance.
be able to live up here. Now, I would know. I
Oh, geez.
usually hang out in tropical areas of the world.
Is it pretty in those areas?
Oh, very.
Oh well, we usually travel around the mountains
Ah,
and caves.
I hate that. I would not like that. I love
Never
the
used to
open
it.
sea much more.
So have you been
But-
to this place before?
Nearby. Not anywhere this close, like I'm dropping you off there. It's not a friendly place. From what Valamir said, I don't want to get very close since he has apparently the Mayor Hex has a mind control device over there. You know, I thought...
The mayor's name is Hex.
Yep. Mayor Hex.
Well, yeah, that makes me think he might be doing a hex.
It is a very suspicious name. I don't know why they call him that. I've never even seen what he looks like. Most people haven't.
Is that food on this boat?
Yeah, there is.
Can we eat? Or are you going to
You
go
guys
for a
can
bite?
eat and then have a long rest if you guys want to. Which
Would
will
like
just
a
heal
long
up.
rest.
First, I want to pull Kane back so he can rest.
Kane, by the time while you guys are eating, Kane would have pulled himself back in.
He just pulled himself back.
And by the way, as you guys were getting on the boat, Kane would have brought over some of his own stuff and is eating his own food.
There.
Because he wants bugs.
What you eating?
You
Kane?
see him like chowing down on just an absolutely massive grasshopper. Like you have not seen something this big as a grasshopper, and he eats it like whole because he does not have teeth. He just eats it.
Does that taste good?
Mm-hmm. It's super good.
Do you want to drink with that?
Nope.
Okay.
He like sucks a leg into his mouth.
I'm gonna look at Sheeta and Blubble just uncomfortable.
Alright, you guys, is that it, or do you guys want a long rest?
I would like to long rest.
I would like to go to sleep after what I just saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll long rest again.
I need to each of you guys are just gonna wake up in the night, but separately. So I'm going to need. Let's go Mega first. I'm gonna do Kibitzer
Wait,
last
do
for an
I
important
actually get a long rest?
Yes, you do.
Or
So
okay.
everyone
Okay.
deafened but Mega.
Okay, so.
Or actually, I will move Mega and me to a different call for a second, and I'll just switch out who's here.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, Edding Sir Archer here. Sorry to butt in right before the spooky boat part, but if you aren't subscribed already, consider subscribing. We appreciate every single person who's subscribed to us so far, and we'd love to grow this channel. Alright, back to the video. So Mega, Skelly would awaken in the night to find that no one else is on the boat. You look around, there's no one here. You can see that there's kind of like a dim orange light coming through the stairs that go down to where you are, and there's just no one else there.
Am I the only one awake?
There's no one here, like at all. All the cots are empty.
Where?
And the waves seem to
hello?
be particularly rocky. And you can hear footsteps on the deck above you.
I can hear what?
You can hear a set of footsteps on the deck above you, heavy footsteps.
I'm gonna like put my hand on my sword. I'm on my sword. I'm not gonna pull it out, but I'm gonna have my hand on it and walk up.
Okay. As you walk onto the deck, you can see a large figure with his back to you. Heavy black armor with lava-like details along it. And like as he turns around, you can see the orange beard of your creator, Arson, standing on the deck of this ship. As you can see, the sun seems to be like rising in the background. He's almost like silhouetted against the sky.
Person?
Okay, I'm gonna have to dub some of this over because I've learned voice mod doesn't work. But also I just realized I should have moved the other people because now it's just them on the recording. So sorry everyone watching. We're gonna switch that for the next person I bring out. But Skelly, you hear Arson turn around and say,
"You have to get out of here.
Why? I want to leave my friends.
They're already gone. Jump over the side. It's the only way you make it.
Will I die?
You'll be fine. Now go."
I'm just gonna leap into the water.
okay. And that is where we're going to leave it with you as you jump into the water. Now I'm actually gonna move Kibitzer down here to you instead of... Yeah. So just explain to Kibitzer what's happening. Actually, don't tell him anything that you just heard, but just tell him that I moved him to here while I'm going up.
Okay.
Okay. I'm here with Blubble now.
Oh, okay.
Hello. So, Blubble,
I have been awakened.
as you awake, you would notice that no one else is on the boat. Like, you open your eyes, everyone's out of their cots. Not a single person's awake. Or, I guess, well, I don't know why I said a single person's awake. There's not a single person around. And you
Would they
hear
still
a
be on
set
the
of
boat
light
on
footsteps
another
running
part
across
of the boat,
deck.
or is the boat like completely empty?
At least in this area, which you've never seen empty, there's no one here. Kane's not here, the crew's not here. No one.
Well, I'm gonna go outside of the little sleeping area and try and find everyone else.
As you walk out, you can see that the deck and everywhere is completely empty except for one short person standing on the bow. And he looks absolutely panicked as Wilvin turns around. What are you doing? Why are you out here?
Wilvin?
You need to jump off right now. They're gonna take you somewhere that you don't want to be.
Are you here? How did you get here?
I don't have time to explain. I need you to jump off the side right now.
Can I check to see if this is actually Wilvin or if I'm hallucinating this?
I guess... Okay. We're gonna go under the assumption that you're hallucinating, so it would be a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If it was a hallucination. Any answer? Any result?
19.
19?
Sorry,
Things
I
feel
said it.
slightly off. It doesn't feel quite right. But
Oh, this is terrifying.
you need to jump off right now. Everyone else is left. Skelly,
Where have they-
Cheetah, they've abandoned you. You need to go.
Where have they gone?
They took the rowboat and just left.
Is there a place can I see if the rowboat's there or not?
The rowboat is not attached to the back of the ship.
What about you?
I got here just in time. You see his hand like flicker, for a moment. I'm not actually here, but I need you to jump off right now, or you're gonna die.
Okay, I am so scared right now. But I
You
think
gotta
I
do
am.
something.
I'm gonna jump.
Okay, and we're gonna leave it right there with you, and I'm gonna grab Kibitz.
Ah!
Okay, and last but not least,
Okay.
we have Kivitzer. So, you awake in the night. Everyone's sleeping soundly, just around where they should be. Just you hear like a splash from outside, from off the side of the ship. So, you can notice Captain Cooley and a few of the guards are not asleep, but that's to be expected since they're guarding the ship and one's sailing. What do you want to do?
Can I go look over the side of the ship where I see the splash?
Yeah. So you don't actually see the splash, but you do hear it, and when you look over the side, it is extremely hard to see as you kind of like walk up onto the back of the ship where you can see. You're kind of underneath where the where the steering wheel would be, kind of looking out. It is extremely foggy.
Okay.
Like you can barely see like 10 feet in front of you,
Okay.
and you hear gunshots from the top deck above you.
Okay, then how about I just nonchalantly meander up there?
Okay. As you walk up, you see Captain Cooley like looking around, super panicked, and he fires a couple more shots just at nothing in front of him.
Okay.
His eyes seem to be like barely open, as if like he's like not really conscious.
Okay. What happens if I slap him?
Yeah, you can slap him. He's not.
Okay.
He doesn't know you're there, so you slap him.
Yeah.
He doesn't even respond. He just continues on what he was trying to do, and he like turns the boat really suddenly to the side, and you feel yourself like shift and like stumble to the side.
Okay, I run right back under deck.
Okay. You come face to face with Blubble, who's now standing in kind of a similar state, just like looking past you, and you see that Blubble looks almost like too stunned to really say much, and then like mumbles something, and then starts like stumbling toward the side of the ship.
Can I grab Blubble and throw him onto the floor?
Yeah, make a strength check, and I'm gonna DM Blubble to make a strength check. Blubble does have disadvantage though, because
Yeah, I
they
got a
can't see what's
14.
14? Ooh. That could be bad. You can see one of the guards who is standing on the deck and nearly got hit by the bullets from Captain Kool-Aid just throws himself over the side.
Oh boy.
Okay, you were able to restrain Blubble, since Bubble only got an
Okay.
11. Also,
Okay.
Kyra does not know what's going on. Why I just asked Kyra for a strength check. Oh wait, 13 with modifier? That's still not enough because you got 14. You're very lucky. You're able to restrain Blubble. You can hear someone else stirring below deck though.
Okay, let's see. What do I have in my backpacks?
Hope you have some rope or something.
That's what I'm looking. I think I have rope. Yeah, hemp and rope 50 feet. 2 of those. Okay.
Also, Kyra's probably panicked because V rolled really low on a mystery strength check. So that's pretty panic-inducing.
Okay, I'm gonna tie up feet and hands.
Okay.
So then can I reduce the rope to like 40 feet? Because it only take like 10 feet to tie 'em up.
Yeah, if the rope is still attached, I guess you could cut it with a sword if you want.
Yeah, I'll cut that. So
But
now I
just,
have...
just later, just add 10-foot rope and 50 or 40-foot rope.
Okay.
Because that's now just permanently cut.
Yeah.
I'm just telling Kyra, you are now restrained. That is all that Kyra knows. Okay, so you can see stirring from below deck, and there's the area where kind of the map table is covered by a canopy at the very back of the ship. The canopy's at about the same level as where the area that the captain is. And someone is like staggering up to the map table, like falls over the map table for a moment, and is like trying to get over the side. And you can hear the clattering of Skelly moving around below you as well on the lower deck. But he's not anywhere jumpable yet.
Can I tell who is jumping on the deck?
So it looks like the person who's currently trying to throw themselves over at the back of the ship is just a guard. So he is wearing full metal armor too.
Okay, we're gonna leave him alone.
Oh, okay. He jumps over the side, and you just see him disappear into the fog and water.
I
The
can't
splash.
save everything. I can't save everyone.
I guess you're not exactly for the king, soldiers.
Not particularly, no.
Okay. You see Skelly start walking up. He actually comes toward you, toward the main deck.
Okay.
You see him say, like, mumble something confusedly,
Uh-huh.
and he immediately is gonna make a dash for the edge, like way faster than Blubble. So I need you to make, I guess, I'll let you do dexterity, I guess,
Oh, good.
which I think you're a lot better at.
No, I'm not. I got 10.
10? Oh. Make a oh, I'm telling him to make a dex save. Also, by the way, if you want to make a quick perception check, but you have a disadvantage on it. Because you're occupied and for another reason I can't tell you.
Okay, I got 17 with disadvantage.
Okay. So you actually can't tell if the boat's moving forward or not. It almost feels like it's not, suddenly. Like, it feels like the boat has slowed down and is no longer moving. Like, the fog is almost just hanging in the air rather than rushing by anymore. And there's no wind in the sails either.
Okay.
And you hear like a creaking as the
that's
boat
right.
just pretty much stops.
Wait, can I make a dexterity, yeah, can I make like a dexterity, roll to see if I can like slide tack, but just like trip Skelly?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm making him do a dex save right now.
Okay, so
If he doesn't, I'm going to roll for him because I messaged
these
him
dice
3 times.
hate me.
Do you get really bad?
I got 11. Dude, like as soon as I get proficiency, the dice just go, yeah, no, you are not gonna roll above an 11.
Well, they're
no
like,
matter
well, you
what."
don't need it now. You're proficient.
No, that's not quite how that works. Blubble's rolling like 25s over here.
Okay, I'm rolling for Mega because he's just not rolling.
Okay.
Okay, he rolled really bad. He got 5.
Okay.
So,
So I still am able to trip him and
he like flops over and like his arms go over the side, but he doesn't quite make it over the edge.
okay.
He's still like struggling trying to get over the side though.
I mean, I can't tie up a skeleton.
You can.
He's just gonna like fall apart.
If he falls apart, you have way bigger problems on your hands.
Okay, then I guess we're just gonna keep my rope intact, the one that I cut, and tie him up.
Okay. So you can see these two people are restrained.
Okay.
While you were doing that, you hear a splash as another person throws himself overboard. And Captain Cooley vaults over where the wheel is and just lands hard on the deck. And like it's actually like damages one of the floorboards as he hits it. And you hear it crack that doesn't sound like it's from the floorboard.
Okay. Well,
That's
he's
it.
the one that can get us out of here eventually, so I kind of need to save him.
Yeah. And he's
So-
also trying to get toward the edge of the ship. And he is like moving and weaving as if he's dodging something, but he doesn't seem to be dodging you.
Okay, so I run and tie him up with my other 50
Okay.
feet. 'Cause I don't
Just
feel
make
like putting
a
more
dexterity check. And he's going to make a saving throw.
weight. 12. I hate this. Okay. Yep.
He literally got a 12 as well. And since ties I always give to players, you get it.
Okay.
You barely get him. Like, he goes over and you drag him by the foot back onto the boat. Like, he nearly goes over.
Okay.
He's muttering about, like, shark storm waves or something.
Okay.
Like, nothing, like, logical.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see off in the fog that does seem like movement in the water. And you temporarily see, like, a part of, like, one of the soldiers' armor. And they're, like, them inside of it surface for just a moment. Before they just, like, get pulled down by something into the water.
Okay.
And you can also see that if you want to make another perception check, you might notice more things that are going on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
With disadvantage, you said?
Yeah.
Dang. 16 with disadvantage.
That's enough
got
to
a
see that
nat
there are thin, clear tentacles wrapping around a few small parts of the ship.
Okay.
They seem almost like watery, so that's why you didn't notice them at first, especially in the fog. And you can actually see as that person gets pulled down that there is one wrapped around them. And the area of their skin that touches, like, in the face opening of their helmet is, like, all red and, like, burned almost. But not... It looks like red and raw, as if, like, sunburned. Not, like, fire burned, but, like, sunburned.
Okay.
And you can see that there are other crewmates just trying to make their way off the boat.
Okay.
Hey, what do you want to do? It's completely up to you how you want to handle this. Because you are the only person conscious at the moment.
Is there a way that I can use... So is there one semi-close to me? One of the tentacles?
You are currently standing pretty much in the center of the ship by the mast, but anywhere on the ship you can get in a single turn since you have enough movement speed.
Okay,
So you could reach the one... There's like two wrapped around the bowsprit, which is like the pointy stick at the end, where right above where the figurehead would be. There's a couple around the rods that are on the canopy. One even is like wrapped around like the banister that goes up the stairs to the captain's area.
Okay, can I run over and then make the longest short sword attack on it possible?
Yeah.
Okay. So...
I'll give you advantage on the hit because it is not moving. It is like wrapped around it pretty firmly.
Okay, so...
But it might try and move out of the way.
I take it that 22 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it... Okay, so...
You see it like pulls back and leaves this like almost like slightly light blue, clearish liquid on where it was, and it pulls back into the water. And you hear just this like sound from the water, and I'll just kind of start playing that as we continue.
Okay.
Hope that picks up.
Yeah. So it sounds like seagulls that are 3 octaves too high.
Maybe. Whatever you want. Sounds like is up to you.
Okay.
But I think that gives you a good
Sounds-
idea what that they sound
It
like.
sounds like the C, but 3 octaves too high with everything.
Yeah, wait till I tell you how I actually made that sound. There's a hilarious story behind that sound, and when I thought of this encounter, I'm like, I gotta use it.
Okay. Okay. I have 0 magic to do anything.
So you can see that there are these like clear tentacles everywhere, but you could see one is actually like kind of rearing up over the side and almost like flopping over the side and kind of snaking toward one of the people who's on the ground. You can see it's like kind of going toward Blubble.
Can I go cut it?
Yeah, make a dex save to try and cut it in time, or it's gonna do damage to Blubble.
Oh wait, dex saving throw or just
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
and it is
okay, then
also
let me
going to make one of those.
Let me redo that because I have a better modifier for that. 11. Okay. Yep.
11? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to roll, one sec. Really bad. It doesn't quite make it there. Blow's only going to take half damage from Tentacle's sting. So that is going to be only 1d6 instead of 2d6. Which is still a lot. Oh, only 1. Only 1 poison damage. I just DM'd Kyra 1 poison damage and nothing else. Okay. Is there anything you want to do as these tentacles kind of start rising up? And they do seem to be trying to ensnare the boat and like grab people. They don't seem particularly thick or strong. Like 1 sword slice can go through it easily.
I guess I take 2 short sword attacks at the 2 nearest ones.
So you can see some reaching toward Captain Cooley and one going toward like Skelly. So you can cut through all of those pretty easily.
Okay,
And
so
you hear like horrifying noises from off the side. And I'm gonna need you to roll initiative because we're gonna do a short little battle here.
Okay, here's initiative. 10. I hate this.
Okay. It got a 4, so
Okay.
you're actually gonna go first. So you can
here's
see
the
tentacles
first-
start rising up over the sides,
Okay,
and
first
they're very
short-
jellyfish-like.
The first short sword has 18 or 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The second one does 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll also do it.
Okay,
You
so
you completely cut the tentacles clean, since the tentacles have just 1 HP each. Well,
Okay.
the actual creature has a little bit more. Okay. It is going to make a tentacle attack at you now.
okay.
Just 1, because it's going to make its other one at Blubble. Or actually, I'm going to have it at Skelly, because Blubble already took damage. Okay, so it is 17 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay. And 8 to hit Skelly. It does not hit Skelly. Also, Skelly cannot take damage from this, so he just doesn't, because he has poison resistance.
Bruh.
Or sorry, he has poison immunity. He cannot take
Okay.
damage from this. So you are going to make a Constitution saving throw, as this thing
Okay.
like stings you. If you pass it, then you only have to take 1d6. But if you don't,
5.
5, yeah, you don't pass. Okay, you take 7 poison damage.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm at 8.
it is back to your turn.
Okay. First sword to
You're gonna
hit.
have to figure out how to deal with this real fast, because it is actually pretty strong damage-wise.
Nat 20 and 16 to hit.
Wow. Are you going for the tentacles again, as they try and reach up?
Yeah. I mean, what else is there to hit?
Nothing that you can see from where you are.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you like clean cut a bunch of the tentacles in a row, and you just hear that like sound again of it just.
Okay. And then can I make a perception check to see if I can see like an actual...
Yeah,
torso
make a
or-
disadvantage check of perception. Because everything seems a little fuzzy.
Okay, how about a nat 1?
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. You feel like you just need glasses or something.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to make it attacks again. Just 1, and this time it is on Blubble. It misses. You're able. We'll just say anytime it misses an enemy, you're able to just cut it in time. That's what we'll say. It misses people.
Is it
So-
regenerating these things super fast?
You can't really tell because it seems to drag them back into the water.
Okay. So now it's my turn again?
Yep.
Okay, 19 and 21 to hit. Those hit.
And you're going after tentacles again?
Yeah. Dang it, I keep forgetting to make a perception check.
You can make a perception check on your turn if you want. As part
Okay.
of, like, I'll let you even say it's before you attack.
Okay. I almost got a nat
And
20.
it is disadvantaged, though.
Okay. Bruh. 20, or 12 disadvantage.
That's enough to tell, like, the tentacles are definitely coming from a central source that seems to be off the port side of the ship, which is the left.
Okay.
But some of them seem to be coming up over the right, but they seem a lot shorter, is kind of why you figure that out.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it looks to be coming from the port side in the water.
Okay.
Do you want to make attacks on the tentacles, or do you want to try and, like, attack the water or something?
I'm gonna try and can I make a longbow attack, like, in the general direction? I think that the...
Yeah, like, right off the side, right where, like, the tentacle's coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah, make an attack roll. Or did
Yeah,
you already
nat
roll?
20. No, there. Oh, I had done swords. I hadn't done...
Yeah, just roll a longbow attack.
I did. It was nat 20.
Oh, yeah, you hear that horrible, like, screeching again, and all the tentacles, like, quickly, like, pull off the boat, and you hear that screeching just slowly go away as the tentacles disappear, and the fog almost immediately starts clearing. And I'm gonna bring everyone back in here.
Okay, I got 14 crit strike if you're keeping track of an actual HP bar.
Okay. All you actually, its health was super low, so, like, no matter what your damage was, it would kill it with a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Hi, guys. Or I guess just Kyra, because Mega just for some reason disconnected when I moved him. I think he might have got glitched out.
I am so scared right now.
You two, other than Kibitzer, you guys are going to wake up on the deck of the ship, tied up with rope, and Kibitzer is just standing there with a longbow pointed over the side. And it also seems like the captain is also tied up.
That was somehow not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I thought we were dying. Me and Kyra. I mean, after a while, I kind of put on music, but. So, let me get this straight. We're dangling over water.
You're not dangling over.
Yeah, I thought we were sitting on the deck.
You guys are pretty much just piled up together, all just, like, tied up.
And Cheetah's taking over the boat.
I mean, that's what it definitely looks like when you wake up.
Well, is Kane with us? Is Kane also tied up?
If you guys look around, you can see Kane leaned up against the map table, and he just looks dazed more than anything, though he's not tied up.
Fuck.
Goodness, I'm gonna go. Cheetah, what have you done?
Saved your life.
Why are we tied up?
Let's just say, you see that edge over there?
Yeah.
The edge of the boat? Let's just say that you were headed right for it.
Also, it is very foggy, but the fog is, like, clearing.
You know what? Actually, that does sound accurate. Where's the captain?
The captain is, like, tied up, just sitting next to you guys, but he's, like, behind you.
So, why are you holding a bow? Can you untie us? And what happened?
I'll untie you after I finish my tale.
Oh, okay. Get comfy, guys.
I wake up to gunshots, right? So I go up to the top, and I look, and Captain over here is just shooting bullets into nothing. Seems a little bit foolish to me to shoot into thick fog with nothing to be able to see, but that's beside the point. So, a couple of our so-called guards decided to flee and run over the edge of the boat. And so, I decided to save the captain, considering he can pilot us back to safety. And you guys, because I'm apparently in a party with you. And...
Hope.
So
So
the guards just walked off the edge of the boat.
And Kane just
Yeah.
like stands up and says, "Hey, what about me? Didn't even
where
help
the
me."
heck were you?
He just like looks around. He's just like standing by the map table. Right here, I guess. Last time I checked, I was sleeping, and then some people I knew came onto the boat. All you guys were gone, and then they told me to jump over the side, so I was gonna.
Well, it was
would
Will when you
explain-
told me, and you guys know how much I trust him. So of course, that makes a certain level of sense, actually.
I woke
would
up to hear
explain-
heavy footsteps. I walked up and Arson was there, and he told me this place isn't safe, and told me to jump off the edge. So I did.
You trusted Arson?
Yeah, I
You're
did.
so loyal. Can't believe you're
Yes.
so loyal to him.
I had the same
This
thing,
man-
except it was the Kraken attacking, and I needed to jump over the side. That one of my crewmates was telling me jump over.
This voice you're doing, this is the captain, right?
Yeah, this is the
Cooley?
captain.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
That
Why would I not trust Arson?
would
There's a few
explain
people left on the
lot.
boat that didn't even seem to have woken up yet.
They
But
just
there you
don't,
go.
they
So
just
now
don't
I-
have anybody from their past who
it
they
looks
trust.
like you've lost, like, I'd say probably 5 total. Like, 3 of the Valamir's guards, and then like 2 deckhands have jumped over the side, and you don't know where they
Sheeta,
went.
one more question. Did you poison me or something? I felt like I was poisoned while I was out.
Just get that weird feeling, huh?
I got that weird poison feeling.
That weird 1 poison damage kind of feeling.
Sheeta, what did you do?
Also, there's a big
That-
like red spot on the side of your face, or I guess
Would
more
have
purple since
been-
your skin's kind of blue-gray.
That would have been the tentacles that were attacking the boat itself.
Oh,
Why did you
that
not
would have been a
mention the
great thing to
tentacles
start
right
off
now?
with, Gita.
Yeah,
Because
start
they
with the
seemed less.
tentacles.
Because those seemed less important than the fact that you two were running
Being
off the
attacked,
side.
probably about to die. Yes, that's not important. Thanks for the story. Can
They
you
didn't
untie me
do
now?
much.
I don't like this.
Okay, there we go. I untie them and I get all my rope back.
Hi.
So wait, was the captain right that the Kraken was attacking us?
No.
No, that was nothing close to a kraken. You think that one
What
longbow?
was it?
I don't know. It had clear tentacles.
If one of you wants to do like a nature check with like the description you've gotten from Sheeta, I'd allow it.
I'll do a nature check. 10.
You've heard of creatures like this, but the ones that it sounds like, exclusively live in caves. Like you would
So
never
I think
see them in the ocean.
everything. Well, I only know things about caves, so that tracks.
Yeah. You guys barely survived that. Holy cow. Also, by the way, those strength rolls that I made you guys do, or dex saves, were against Sheeta. So you guys both got low rolls, and that legitimately saved your life to get low rolls. So, you guys are very
Fine.
lucky.
I'll
You
be
got.
honest.
So, if there's anything else you guys want to do, you can do it. Or we'll end the episode next time you'll be at Doldrum.
I think that does it.
I
I think
told-
that's it. But remember, I have an announcement.
Oh yeah, we have a little announcement from Kyra. I'll let Ver take it away.
Yes, my jewelry shop is going to be releasing official Ace in the Roll dice. There's a set of dice for each character that is themed towards that particular player character, and one for Archer.
Yeah, I get my own.
Each is a set of 7 epoxy dice. The numbers are embossed, and they have a little bit of like mica pigment, so they look really nice and fancy. Archer will put the Etsy link in the description of this video.